It's Rec has the question, how many times do you do a cone dump on a heavily dry hop beer? First of all, there's a modifier in there of heavily dry hopped. It depends on what heavily dry hopped is to you. For some people, that's 1 pound, 2 pounds, 4 pounds, 6 pounds, 8 pounds per barrel. For me, any dry hop beer, I dry hop it. I try to give it 24 hours of contact time. And then I'm trying to blow it down once a day or just plain get it off those hops as soon as possible. If you haven't, dude, I will tell you this. The podcast that Craft Beer and Brewing did, they did a next level interview with a few excellent brewers. Oh, it's a little older than I thought. January 20, episode 286. West Coast IPA now with North Park, Green Cheek, and Russian River. Dude, they have Vinny Cialerzo dropping serious knowledge. And for those of you that don't like that hazy boy, they're talking about making clear beer. You need to listen to that episode, man. Super good stuff, man. Vinny, I swear Vinny's forgot more than I'm ever going to know about beer. Killer episode. You need, even if you don't like making West Coast beer, you need to go listen to it because there's so much good information. Yeah, you really need to listen to that podcast. Throw it on during your commute or whatever, or if you're exercising or if you're just trying to tune some things out. Killer episode, man. So good. But they talk about that. They're talking about in their West Coast stuff, we're getting those hops off ASAP. 24 hours, because what they're saying is beyond that, you're getting maybe were they saying 24, 36, maybe 48, but under 3 days for sure. Most of them were talking about dropping hops early, man. And a lot of them were talking about dropping the cone on their fermentation, on their IPA fermentations, like within 12 or 24 hours. That was an interesting one, man. I need to go back to listen to it again. Like it was that good. Check it out. Literally just did I answer your question? Did you? It's Rec. Yeah, I would dump them and dump them fast. So typically what I do when I'm doing a beer that I'm trying to really push fruit stuff on, and I'm trying to avoid some of like the dank, more of the danker type notes off of it, I'm dry hopping. I will blast CO2 through the racking arm, not up through the yeast gate. Because remember, when I dry hop, I like to take it down to 58, get the yeast out of the beer, or at least the cone out of the beer. Dry hop, rouse it a few times with a CO2 blast, and then get in next morning and start. Maybe rouse it again in the morning. But then by afternoon, be blowing that down, blowing the hops off there, getting the tank cold, the rest of the way cold, and then getting that beer out of there. That's what I'm doing with that. All right, everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you feel as if you got any value out of the video, please like and subscribe. There are also other videos that you can watch. They're gonna maybe be over here or over here. Appreciate you watching.